Good evening everyone, this is Normandy Junction, continuing my build of the RMS Titanic here in Minecraft. And today I'm going to do designing the ship's boilers, all 29 of them. Just for to show you a quick tour of the outer hull, which I've been doing here, which I'm quite dangerous near the edge here. Don't worry, I'm not going to jump off, just let me change my view here. There we go. So, this is what I've been doing so far for the past couple of weeks, the outer hull of the ship. Now, I pretty much got far as to the stern section, which is taking a bit of time, because it's quite a unique pattern of this White Star liner. As you can see there, yeah, I'm just about coming to the end. This is the starboard side, the famous side where the iceberg hit. But then again, I've got to do the port side, but that will be later on in the build when I'm starting doing the interiors. But for today, we are starting at the bottom. So I'll quickly show you where the boilers are going to go. As we tour on B deck here, slowly build them way down. Squiffer just drop right down. Hey. This section here is going to be the engine room, and below that, behind that's the turbine room, but this is boiler room number 1. So these are pretty much the bases here, and the height as well. So for tonight, I am going to show you how I'm going to build my boilers, the Titanic, give you a quick guide, and then do some jump cuts to when I finish all 29 of them. So here we are. I've been some practicing. So basically this is going to be the practice area. Okay, so we'll start off with the base. So I'll start off with some orange concrete. Favourite colour. Tangerine of course, been a bottle fan. There you go. Now for the base, one block in the centre, you got to go 9 blocks out either way. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do the other side. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And then you're going to go about 8 blocks forward or backwards. So in that case, I'm going forwards. 1, 2, 3. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And got a centre line down for reference. I just want to double check that before I go further. So it's 3, 6, 7, 8. Yep. It could be anything you want for the base, but I chose blocks of quartz. That's how I pronounce it right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So let's build the back row here. There we go. Line it up as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then just go along that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9th block is the center. So this is pretty much our base. As I say, you start off with the centre block, 9 blocks either side for the width, and for the length or depth is 8 blocks towards the centre. Okay. Now to get some reference now, what I need to do now is do the actual height of the boilers. So from here, stage 2, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks here. Centre block. And then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for the top. Okay. Because the bottom orange one there is the 10th block. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And just put yourself a center marker for reference. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10th block for reference. Now for the width. Like I say, we just go to the center of your base here. So it's 9 blocks width. So I choose smooth stone for my reference. I pretty much used it pretty much on all the whole of the ship over there. I'd hate to do it in survival. 6, 7, 8. And there we go. So it is 9 blocks width. So let's do the other side now. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9th block. There you go. And we need to do the same the other side. Now with the Titanic, There were 29 boilers in total, and 24 of them were double-ended. In boiler room 1, which is all the pretty much near the back of the engine room, they're all single-sided, but all the other boiler rooms were double-edged, so they had furnaces, entrances on the other side of each one. So let me get back here. So once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Gone too high there. 3, 6. Yeah, went too high. Apologies. Did I do that right? Let's double check. I was going to keep double checking. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's 9 blocks high. Have I done that right? 3, 6, 7, 8. Oh, apologies. I've gone wrong. Go again. Let's go get a little higher. Let's get it right. There we go. Quick fix to get it right. So this is part of the journey. You make mistakes, but hey ho, you learn from them. Just gotta keep at it. Such is life. Right, so what I'm going to do now, in fact what I'll do is make for reference as well to help me build the boilers. I'm just going to draw these lines out. That's going to be the whole length of the boiler. Okay, so what we do here, so once again it's one block, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The center block, so let's make sure that's center. There we go. Smooth stuff's coming out to the side. Go. Smooth stuff coming out again. There we go. There we go. We're nearly getting there, so it might be boring you. But this is what you've got to do. Okay, concrete going towards the top. There we go. And that is pretty much the height and the width of the boiler. Now we're going to do the circular side of the boilers. So just bear with me, let's get my notes here. Right. There we go. I was doing some research on the Titanic. Apparently there was 179 firemen in total that were feeding the boilers with coal, and they worked around the clock because as back in 1912, Titanic was pretty much as all the ships driven by steam. It was quite a demanding job for the firemen and the stokers and the trimmers. Well, pretty much the firemen and stokers the same job really. What am I saying? Okay, so sorry, I should explain what I was doing there, but I just want to get a quick guideline down. So if you start at the top, it's basically 2, go down, and then a 3, and then another 3, and another 2. Then now you're going down here, so it's down 2, so it looks like a 3, and it's pretty much another 2 3s. Down 3, and then out. Down 3. So there you go. So it's up 3, up 3, up 3. Add a 1 to the side, make it look like a 2, and it's basically a 3, 3, 3 across. And then you join at the center. So I'm just going to finish this side, so just bear with me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 2. And 3. 3. And, well, you don't need to fill at the bottom because we're at the bottom here. So let's do the other side. So it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Here we go, 2 across. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And that is the front of our boiler. Now what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to fill in basically one whole side. And then do a jump cut. And then do a jump cut, show me how building the insides of the ship. So what we need to do now is we start filling, and I say this is my practice run here, which I'm going to show you, the outer side of the boiler. Now, I've been debating, now the skin pack I'm using is called Steampunk, which is going to give the textures of like the 1900s Victorian style era, which I think is pretty good. Now, for what I use here, I mean, it's not exactly right, but I like to use stone bricks. There we go. So I'll just start filling it in. The whole side. So you go around the edges. You don't need to go in here, because like I say, it's already covered up. So you just fill the outside with the stone brick. There we go. It takes a little time, but you start filling it in. There you go, go right across with it all. And again. Oh, I am going to take a vote at the end of this video as well. What room or what part of the ship would you like me to do next? I just thought I'd make a start. I couldn't decide, so I thought, you know what, just start at the bottom, work your way up to the top. But I would like to have the audience opinion. If you'd like to leave a comment at the end of the video, I'll do a list of what areas of the ship I'm going to do next. So I'll leave it to an opinion poll. See where let's go from next. Maybe the swimming pool, the squash court, the gymnasium, bridge. Just somewhere unique, somewhere I've been before. I mean, there's so many videos of Minecraft and the Titanic. I've watched quite a lot myself. Just thought I'd do something different, and I feel like it with the size of this ship. Quite a long build. 2 months so far in the making. I'm still filling the outer hull in. And just to say once again, it is on an Xbox One console. Simple reason, I think the PC I got can't handle the performance of Minecraft, basically. So I'm relying on my Xbox One. But hey, it gets the job done. Right, we're nearly there now. This will be the base. Come on, we're nearly there. Throat's going dry. Okay, so that's half the boiler filled in with the outer skin. Now we're going to do the furnaces, which is basically a row of 3, two rows of 5, and a row of 3. So it's 3, 5, and 3. Now, to do this, what I did was I'm going to choose smooth stone again, but we need to come out 1. So as you can see on here, first 3 down from the center, and then another 3. We're going to work from there. Okay, so it's 2 there, and it's a 4 going up. So we've got 4 lines. So like I said before, we need to do it as a row of 3 and 2 rows of 5, then a 3. So that's 1, 2, 3. So there's only 1 filled in there, and so we've got 5 across. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 3 at the bottom. Next part is just go across it, go on top of it. There you go. This is one of the furnaces. So the next stage is basically we're going to take out the middle. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Okay. Actually, please ignore me. I think I've gone wrong again. So it's just 4 lines we need. There we go. Yeah. Not my night tonight. Not my night. Alright, so apologies. I'll start again. So there you go, that looks a lot better. So it's just going to be 4 lines, 2 rows of 3, 2 rows of 5, and a row of 3 there. Right, so as I say, we take out the middle. And the next stage is, let me just double check, because I'm a bit tired of going wrong tonight. I do apologise. Okay, smooth stone slab. Let's take a row at the bottom, a row at the top. Now the next stage, you need nether rack. This is going to be the fun part. Now behind the entrance of the furnace, I like to go right across. So that's a... Okay, but just do a row of 3 for now. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I like to do roughly about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of 3. And what you do next, you get flint and steel. You light it. There we go. And what you need to do next, because like I say, when you look into the furnace, you can see all the stone behind there. So we're going to hide it. So we're going to get some black concrete. So that's there. And what you do, you just go all the way around the base. There we go. And again. And again. And again. But you can just do like a 3. There we go. All you need to do now is to get the effect. You go to your trapdoors. I go to spruce trapdoor because obviously with this being the steam pump pack, it's got a different texture to it. Steel there, and then you put a row at the bottom. Just want to make sure that's on right. Yep, that's on right. And a row at the top. There we go. So you just close them. Now, I'm pretty sure the Titanic doors weren't like that on these furnaces, but because of the size of this project and the limitations of Minecraft, it's what I can do. So, you know, I think it's quite a good effect, really. You know. Plus, it's not burning anything now. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to finish this whole side and come back to show what it fully looks like. So I need to do another 2 more furnaces. There's one at the bottom here and another one to the side. Because there was always 6 furnaces to the double side one. There was 3 on each side. And on the single boilers, there was just 3 on one side. So I think that's, in total, I did my maths here. I think that's 179 furnaces, I think. Must have been absolutely hot in that boiler room. I think so, I'm not certain, I can't remember. Anyway, right, I'm going to stop here. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, we're back in the room. So here we go. So I've completed both 3 furnaces. And I've also took the time as well to complete the other side. All lit up, all burning nicely. Right, on to the next bit. So, we're just basically going to fill it in now. So I've got some grey concrete. Just fill in the gaps. Fill in every single one. There we go. Fill it in. All the way. I'll just do one side for now to save time. Go. So the next stage, of course, will be to build it inside the ship. Might do a speed build for that one. There we go. And that's it filled in. There you go. There's one side of a boiler. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, came up with the idea myself and spent some time thinking about it. There you go. So next stage is now I'm going to build one of these boilers inside the ship. For that, it's going to have to be a speedrun build. So enjoy this next section of the video. Alright, well there we go. I hope you enjoyed that quick build. Took a little while as well, but as you can see there, we have the first completed boiler for this Minecraft Titanic, and it's double-sided as well. Whew. But now comes the main fun. I've now got to complete another 28 boilers. Great. But looking from the distance there, I think it looks pretty good. So, which will only be a couple of seconds for you. God knows how long it's going to be for me. But I will be back as soon as I can. And we're back in the room. Well, welcome back everybody. And as you can see, I have completed the boilers. All 29 of them, which I'll give you a little tour. Thank you for the marvellous job of editing, which for you was just a second. For me, it's been 4 days, which was a bit of fun. Well, I'll say that. Okay, so what I've done as well, I've put a little special effect here to go in the flame of the fire of the boiler. I've just basically added a campfire to give the smoke effect, which I think looks pretty good. There we go. So we're in the back here of boiler room 1. Those were just 5 singular ones, but as we move it towards the bow, there we go. This is boiler room 2, both double-ended. Boiler room 3, boiler room 4, 5, and the final boiler room number 6, where I've started to add some cosmetics to it, which are basically just spruce trapdoors and some buttons, just to make the boiler room boiler look a bit more realistic, because there are limits in Minecraft. Let me know what you think. I think it looks pretty good. I've also started to fill the interiors of the doubled wall. Also to add some buttons as well for effect. And I've started to fill the floor. One thing I did notice though, it does look pretty good on the outside, because as I say, I've filled in the port side, but I've left the starboard side. Sorry, been filling in the starboard side, but I've left the port side quite free. But as you can see there, she is slowly coming together. You can see there. You know, when you see the cut off in those pictures of Titanic, you see the boilers at the bottom. There we go. And those sections in between the boilers are the bunkers. And also I've got to include the watertight doors as well, which I'm hoping to make automatically with redstone, which I'm learning about now. I'll save that for another episode. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here because I think it's been a quite lengthy video. But I'm now going to leave the option of what to do next. So I've chosen out of the 5 sections of the ship to do next is number 1 is the cargo holds, 2 the swimming pool, 3 the squash court, 4 the coal bunkers, and 5 the watertight doors. Now, if you'd like to leave a comment in the section below to see what section you'd like me to fill in next, and I'll give it a week or 2. And then I'll start with the most votes or the most comments on the section I'm going to do. I'll make a start on that. That'll be my next part, which it should be out in December time. As I say, work time's priority, and this is all done in my spare time. Well, I'll leave it there. Well, thank you very much, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this section of doing the boilers. And we soldier on with the building of this RMS Titanic build. So take care, everyone. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe for any future updates. And once again, take care of yourselves. Okay, good night.